Two of the hottest teams in Major League Soccer square off this afternoon as the Houston Dynamo go north of the border to take on Toronto FC, with both teams bringing 3-game winning streaks into today's clash at BMO Field on the banks of Lake Ontario. There are a lot of changes. Jermaine Taylor is out on personal leave, so Andrew Haino is going to slide to center back. Warren Creval going to slide to right back. Adam Moffat comes back from injury. Up front, Will Bruin is out due to injury. Brian Ching comes in, and Eddie, he's tailor-made. 4-2 formation under Paul Mariner. This is his 11th game as head coach. The new faces up front. Quincy Amarikwa, let go by Colorado, starts his first game in MLS for Toronto FC. He scored against Liverpool last week. Rue Fisher, the referee today. He is Canadian. This is his second MLS game, his third of the season. Of course, Canadian and American officials often used for both sides. Kickoff, we're underway from BMO Field. Houston and Toronto, the Dynamo in the white jerseys, orange shorts, white socks, with Boswell playing in the direction of Ching. Carr's header to Davis, middle of the field, has Kanji on the far side. Matt Kanji, top of the penalty area, still going Kanji, and it's Richard Eckersley with a big tackle for Toronto, dispossessing Kanji and knocking him down at the same time. Johnson, Henry, and Emery among the targets. Looking for Henry, got a head to it, and Tally Hall able to scoop it up on one bounce. Not a bad look from the youngster, Daniil Henry.
Good movement from Henry here. The issue for him is he's going away from goal, and he's 13 yards out. You're not going to beat Tally Hall. Bounce is similar to the way it does on turf, but when it's wet, it's very slick, and the ball moves really well.
Here's Kanji from distance. Kosic dives and holds on to it. That is right-hand post. Didn't really threaten, but forced him to be alert.
This is what Mac wants, 1v1, a big touch to give him a chance to use his speed to just get away from that defender. The strike, because the grass is a little bit sticky, it's advantage for numbers in the box, so he leaves it out and lets Dynamo get a corner.
Chance for Houston to steal one here with a Fabenko corner kick. Davis delivers. Headed back post, headed down, headed in. Kalen Carr gives Houston the lead in the final seconds of the first half. Brad Davis and the Dynamo do it from a set piece again. And it's the MLS Player of the Week, Kalen Carr, getting on the end of it.
Well done by Bobby Boswell, getting open on the near post. Bobby knows he can't score there, so he just helps it on. And the guy going back post on set pieces, you're always told, be aware, be ready for a deflection. It happens. Kalen Carr's there. He's ready. But again, the Dynamo don't get this corner kick if Brian Ching doesn't have the presence of mind to let it roll out of bounds.
Ching in the box. Davis goes back post, headed away. Falls to Garcia, trying to turn. Left-footed shot, just missed the far post.
Wow, excellent. The ball gets caught up under his feet, but he doesn't panic. He doesn't panic. He's very, very good. Quick feet, readjusts, sees the goalkeeper a little bit, and just wide of the post. Man, it's so close. But I think we saw a minute ago, Matt Kanji's had some difficulty. One decent position for Toronto.
Frings to deliver the free kick. Floated in back post. Headed across the goal and deflected wide of net by Silva in the end. Seen a lot of teams in MLS do this, use one man to head the ball back across the face of goal, and it almost paid off for Toronto.
Well, as a defender, when it goes over your head to the back post, sometimes you have a tendency to just turn off and lose sight of your man.
Second ball here, won by Brad Davis for Houston. Garcia, neat touch to get around Hall. Got it to Davis, edge of the area. Davis to Brian Ching, seals the deal. Houston gonna win it on the road. It's the captain wrapping it up, and Brad Davis set it up yet again.
This all begins with the second ball. Watch Brad Davis and Luis Camargo. They know they can't challenge for it, so they drop off in a spot to pick it up. Brad knocks it out to Garcia, who gives it back. Brad doesn't even have to look. He knows where Brian Ching is, and Brian Ching anywhere in the box, you know that's going to be a finish.
It had been kind of a quiet game for Brian Ching, and he pops up to score a big goal, his 4th of the year, but his first from open play since April. 200th Dynamo start. He has 2 assists on the night. One of many influential players in this one. And there's the full-time whistle. Houston 2, Toronto nothing. 4 wins in a row for the Dynamo.